So, good morning everyone. Welcome in this presentation today, very early in the morning here, it's only 10 o'clock. I'm glad that some of you are here. This is really an international call because some people are come from Australia, some from Ireland, some from Hungary, and of course some people are here from Slovenia, so welcome everyone. My name is Gábor Vencel. I'm from Hungary, but I'm living in Austria for some years. But first of all, please let me know if you can hear me, and if you can hear me, please type yes in the chat window, okay? So anyone who can hear me, please type yes. Okay, there is a big yeah. Good. And I hope everybody will hear me. Okay, that's super. Thank you. So first of all, a little bit about myself. I've been involved in network marketing since more than 20 years, so we can say that I have some experience under my belt. And the opportunity, what I'm going to show you today, it's really a unique opportunity and one of the best opportunity I ever involved in my career, during my career. So I really want some apologies because my English is not perfect, but I really hope so that everyone will be able to understand the main points of this beautiful opportunity, what we have it now. First of all, a little rule that I will shut down the chat window, okay, for the duration of the presentation, but of course I will give it to you back in the end of the presentation, and I will be more than happy to answer all of your questions, okay? So no, well, the chat window is closed now, so you will be not able to write anything, but as I promised, it will get back to you in the end of the presentation. So, what about Unaico? What about our business? What we are doing here? So, what we are doing here, it's very simply, it's absolutely a unique concept, because our company is the first in the world we're combining these three large industries: direct selling, online community, and traditional marketing. No one did that before. So we are the first company that use all of these channels. So, about social networking or Web 2.0. This is the foundation of our business. So what we have to know about the social networking business. I'm sure that maybe all of you are already registered on some social networking sites. The social networking sites are increasingly very popular all over the world. They are exploding basically in numbers and in everything. Just look at one of the biggest social networking sites available, which is called Facebook. Facebook have more than 400 million users worldwide. These numbers are really unique. Basically, there was no industry in the world in the history that can produce this kind of numbers in a very short period of time. Because Facebook is grown to these 400 million members within 6 years from the start. So it's really unique. The estimated worth of Facebook in money, it's something like 15 billion US dollars. Yes, you heard correctly, 15 billion US dollars. Just one interesting data for you. Microsoft bought the shares from Facebook. It's almost $250 million, and they get only 1.6% of the total shares. So I think that anyone will understand the uniqueness of this business. So Twitter, it's one of the most and quickest social networking site, because within 2 years they become one of the largest social networking site. They have daily almost 60 million unique visitors. Of course, there is a question. So what is the business here? What is the point? Because all of the social networking sites are free to use, right? You don't have to pay anything when you register. You don't have to pay anything when you use it, and so on. But please, try thinking a little bit differently. as I used to say, if we are looking everything from the perspective of marketing, then there is a very interesting point. If somebody registering in this social networking site, probably the first thing he will do is to fill out his or her profile. Okay, every data what he thinks is important. Okay, so he or she will set the preferences, what he or she is looking for, what she likes, what she don't like, and so on. So basically, these people became a perfect target market. As the whole community, it's a perfect, very well recognizable target market for companies and marketing. If you are going to Amazon.com, which is the largest online bookstore in the world, and you can type these keywords to the search engine like Facebook, Twitter, or MySpace, then you will get an overwhelming results of books which all are using the same thing and all are selling and telling about the same thing, how to do marketing on the social networking sites. So there are basically dozens of companies who will spend really lots of money to reach this big target market in these social networking sites. Of course, as an average user, he was not able to get any profit from this. But this will going to change, because here is our own social networking site, which is called SiteTalk. SiteTalk had 30,000 pre-registered members by the end of 2009. This social networking site is just started officially in the end of January this year. The aim, more than 10 million users by the end of 2010. We are growing in an exponential rate, about almost 2,000 new members a day, which is really amazing. So, ladies and gentlemen, today 30% of the world's population is online. And I think there is no doubt that this number will be increasing in a really exponential way every day. So, in the next slide, I'm going to share with you some unique features of our social networking site, SiteTalk. Of course, this social networking site is brand new. It is in an ongoing development. Today is only very basic functions are alive, but in every week new features are coming. So what we're going to have here is we will have an integrated web shop, we will have internet-based education, entertainment, loyalty program for the users, and there is so many others. We are basically the first community to give members real rewards on organizational sales. You're going to see it in the next slide. What is the point here in a nutshell? Just one thing. My wife spending something like 5-6 hours a day on Facebook. Does she get something for this? Of course not. But this is going to change in SiteTalk. So, in the next slide, you will see here the basic outline of our business concept. So, what is the point here? Here in the middle, you see this is the social networking site. And here is you, okay, as registered members. And connected to this social networking site, there are chosen quality businesses, products, and other solutions and services. All of the members here in the Sitetalk.com will be able to access all of these products and services. If you are going to invite your friends and contacts to this social networking site, and they will go buy something or use some service or something like that, then you will make money. You will get money, commission on all the sales. So this is the uniqueness of our concept, and basically in a nutshell, this is the point. Of course, there is so much more here, because if you understand this concept, In regular network